Hi, Leo Virgos. Welcome to your astrology tarot reading. My name is Gabrielle, and you are tuned in to Cusp of Roses, where we do timeless general tarot readings for all 12 cusp zodiac signs, every new and full moon, and every zodiac season. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. Hi, Aurora. Thanks for being here, love. Welcome back. Let me go ahead and pick out your incense here. Okay. Got called to the root chakra. So some of you might be feeling as if you need a little bit more security, a little bit more stability, a little bit more groundedness. Hi, Angela. Thanks for being here, love. Welcome, welcome. And we are going to light this incense. Then we're going to get into our grounding and gratitude moment. That's just an opportunity for you guys to get settled in your own energy so that you're open to the messages that come forward in this reading. I will be sounding my singing bowl 1 to 3 times depending on how I intuitively feel guided to. Once the sound travels and dissipates, we'll get into the cards, all right? Here we go. All right. So, something a little different right now. I do have my puppers in the room with me. He is just casually staring out of the window right now and chilling. Okay. Oh, no more chills? Okay, good boy. All right. So if he has to move or get up, I might have to stop the reading for a little while to let him out. But he has been extra cuddly these past few days. Just kind of like needing to lie on me, sleep on me, and I am not complaining at all. He's such a cuddle bug. Oh, there we go. You gotta go, baby? Okay. Okay. So I'll have to keep my eye on him because he is a bit of a rascal and will get into things he is not supposed to if I am not watching. All right. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, baby. Wanna go? Go ahead. Go, Stinky. Okay. Yeah, he does not enjoy the incense at all, so I kind of felt like that was about to happen. But alrighty, my loves, let's get into this. For Leo Virgos, what do I need to know prior to this reading? It's astrology tarot reading for Leo Virgos. What do I need to know? Okay, I'm looking at the throat chakra. Looking at the throat chakra here, Leo Virgo. You might be practicing, how can I say that? Picking your battles almost. Like only saying what needs to be said, nothing more. What else? I'm looking at the crown chakra now. Could be getting a lot of downloads, a lot of messages, a lot of intuitive insights from spirit right now as you're prepping for the beginning of your season, right? I know we have just entered Cancer season, but energy is fluid. So you could already be kind of tapping into your birthday season at this moment. Okay. A lot of downloads. Yeah, a lot of intuitive hits. A lot of intuitive insight. You've got fire and yin. Yeah, there's that receptive. Oh, I love that. All right. So Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces. Water and earth energy here with yin. Intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. And you've got fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. Yeah, some of you are finally like, I just heard like opening the valve. That's a very interesting way to put that. But you could have for some time maybe been blocking your intuition a little bit. I do feel like it's because there just maybe was a lot, a lot of downloads coming in at one time. That it was just like, okay, it's a little too much, a little overwhelming. So you maybe just kind of shut it down or shut it off for a little while. I do feel like Spirit wants you to be confident about the intuitive nudges that you do receive. Like you are tapped in, you are hearing things clearly, you are seeing things clearly. By exercising your trust and patience, you'll gain more confidence and optimism in your own intuition when it comes through, when those downloads come in. Yeah, he definitely did suit up. Sometimes he'll sit outside the door I do my readings in and just wait. Like he's totally a guard dog, as tiny as he is. Love him a lot. All right. Yeah, that's my baby. That is my little baby. Okay, anything else here for Leo Virgos? Oh, I just heard something's casual. Okay. I think what casual could mean is, again, when you kind of, that crown chakra begins to open and you start receiving a lot of downloads, it can be definitely overwhelming. It's almost like Spirit wants to get you to a point here, Leo Virgo, where you are casually receptive to the messages and the downloads and the informations that are dropping in through your crown chakra. Like, it's like they almost don't want you to be scared. Like, don't be afraid, Leo Virgo. Don't be afraid. Let the fact that your intuition and your spirituality is opening up and increasing and expanding excite you and be a source of optimism and bravery and passion, right? And confidence, really, as opposed to second guessing and worry and doubt and shame. Ooh, shame is a big one. Because maybe how these downloads or these messages come in, it could make you feel a little strange. Like I know for sure when I'm receiving downloads, sometimes I have to like talk it out. And it catches me sometimes in the strangest places, like while I'm driving, I'm at the store, and I'm just like talking. I'm like, oh shit. People probably think I'm psycho because I'm over here talking to myself, but it's like I'm like reasoning through it. I don't know how else to say that. So that could be a part of it. Like it just makes you feel a little different, a little strange. But it's like Spirit wants you to embrace that. Okay. All right. Anything else here before we get into the cards? All right. I just heard no. So let's see what directly is affecting you, guiding you, influencing you in this moment. Thank you so much, Divine, for connecting me here to Leo Virgos. So Leo Virgo cusp energies and Leo Virgo placements. What energies are directly affecting, influencing, guiding, and supporting Leo Virgos? Got Capricorn. Ambition, realism, and methodical steps. Okay, what else? What else might be guiding, influencing, and supporting? You've got Libra. Consideration, fairness, and harmony. And you've got the North Node, and you've got Cancer. Yeah. Yep. I love that. All right, so Cancer being the season that I'm currently live streaming this reading in feels very significant and important. North Node and Libra energy will become very relevant here come middle of July, all right? During Cancer Leo season, where the nodes shift into Aries North Node and Libra South Node, if you follow Western astrology. If you follow Vedic, it'll be Pisces and Virgo. And so the South Node has already been in Libra. Bottom of the deck is Chiron. Ooh, hurt and heal. Nurture, comfort, and protection comes with that Cancer energy. North Node is about what you're destined to have or experience in this lifetime. Libra, consideration, fairness, and harmony. And that Capricorn. Capricorn is the sea goat, right? That was on the yen card that came out here. Very receptive, very intuitive, especially in the more darker parts of our subconscious or the world. Capricorns have that uncanny ability to really see in the dark, see through the shadow a bit because of how close they are to it. Very similar to Scorpionic energy. I do think that there's something balancing out in when it comes to your karma, Leo Virgo. Yeah, when it comes to the things that you're in this life to learn, to balance through. I just heard overturn. So that's kind of like a legal terminology. So there could be like a court situation or some sort of ruling or something of the sort, decision that was once made is now being flipped over. It's like overturned. Yeah, it's almost kind of like, let's keep it in the realm of the law, Leo Virgo. Let's say, okay, I just heard you've done some time for the wrong crime. Interesting. And that's what's being overturned. So that could be literal, that could be figurative and spiritual. Maybe you've been holding yourself in contempt or in some sort of jail or kind of holding back because you felt like something was wrong or that you did something wrong or you didn't deserve to be free. Do you know what I mean? And so that whole ideology or ruling that you may be given yourself or that you felt was given to you is being overturned. I also feel like I just heard the outskirts. Like some of you maybe feel like you've been sitting on the outside of life or been made to feel like an outsider in certain situations. And it's like the ruling from everyone that, oh, Leo Virgo is the one that has to go sit outside the fence. That's what's being overturned. It's like you're coming back into the group, into the circle, into the situation, into the mix. I also get this feeling that you've waded through some very, very turbulent waters, turbulent times. Hurt and heal. Yeah. Something about this ruling or this decision that maybe people made about you, Leo Virgo, was maybe very hurtful. Hurt your self-esteem a little bit, hurt your ego a little bit. That people would position themselves against you in this way or like make this kind of conclusion about who you are and what you're deserving of. And maybe these were people in places of power, I guess, or presumed power. This could even just be power that you were giving them, like you putting their opinion up on a pedestal, That could be overturned now. Now I don't really care what you have to say. It doesn't really matter. That type of thing, you know? Something definitely was put in place to try to block your ambitions. I don't really like that energy. Like, whether it was somebody wanting you to be more realistic about whatever your ambitions were, or just really trying to block you at like every turn. Every time you position yourself, I'm seeing like the Three of Wands. Every time you position yourself up on that cliff and you're like, I know one of these ships is coming my way. I know. It's like there's people down at the shore telling the ship to turn around. And then it's like you're watching it turn and you're like, huh? Wait, what? And then by the time you actually get down to the shore to be like, hey, what's going on? It's like, oh, you know, the ship's already fully turned around and it's not coming back. It's like there's some sort of cross signal, miss signal. I'm sorry to say that, Leo Virgo, because it does feel like there's been some sort of unfair interference around what you're destined to have. But that's the thing about destiny. Nothing can get in the way of your destiny. If you're destined for something, it's going to find you regardless. If it gets turned around a million times or has to go on 100 other detours to get to you, it will. Maybe that's what's coming in. Yeah, maybe that's what's coming in. Consideration, fairness, harmony. So where you weren't considered, where things were not fair, or things were made to be chaotic and not smooth for you, that's what's changing. Yeah. Okay, some of you could have a North Node in Cancer. Some of you could have a North Node in Libra or Capricorn. If you do not know your natal chart placements, you can find that out by clicking the link in my description box next to Western Astrology under free natal charts. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. This could have definitely been affecting your work. Oh, yeah. I think that you've maybe come across some snakes or some sharks. I don't really like to say snakes because snakes are actually not bad. That's very much so like a colonized view of snakes. We fight the power around here. So snakes are actually a sign of abundance, and they're actually revered animals and a species of wisdom, healing. Hence the intertwined snakes on all medicine symbols, right? So don't always believe what you're told about, especially certain animals. Make sure you do your own research. But a shark, for sure. Lurky, murky, tricky shark. Shark in the water. Okay? Oh, what's over here? And you got the Two of Wands. Yeah, I think that there's been something or someone that's attempted multiple times, is what I feel, to get in the way of your path, to get in the way of what you're destined to have. And again, I do not like this energy, but 'tis life and we're going to read through it. Because who do people think that... Okay, who do people really think they are to try to block someone else? Like, go get a life. Go do you. Like, ciao. But you'd be surprised, right? And I feel like I've said that a few times on my channel, right? Like, insecurity will make people do some crazy, crazy, crazy things. Yeah. Eight of Swords. Insecurity will make people do some wild ass shit. Okay? Just because they can't see something for themselves, you holding that vision for you, oh no, you gotta get out of that. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want to stop that. And I mean, what's beautiful is this is your destiny. This is your North Node. Nobody can stop it. Nothing. You understand? But having to battle through that is definitely annoying. I can sense that. Like, ugh, would you get a life? Would you people? Yeah. Ace of Wands, right. something about your creative ideas. Maybe that's been the thing. Like, you've had to either learn the hard way who you can trust, who you can really talk to, who's really in your corner, who really supports you, and who just likes to be around to kind of pick your mind, see what you got going on, and then, yeah, it's like a shark. Like like someone perching or crouching in on your ideas, but they maybe have more resources, more like girth, or just more, take up more space in the industry or somehow, some way, or whatever you're a part of. So they lurk around you to see what you have going on, and then every little new idea, here they come, right? Because maybe they have a larger platform, or they are more known or have more connections than you do in some way, shape, or form. So it's like they're able to get those ideas off the ground quicker to make it seem like they came up with it, when it's like, little does everybody know that this person's like watching you. 3 of Cups. Yeah, they act like your friend. This is what I mean. They'll come around when you're in a good mood, when you're vibing high, and maybe your guard is a little bit down. So you're talking and you're just like, oh yeah, like I have this idea, I want to do this, or blah, 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 or blah, 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 meow. Next thing you know, it's like, this person's working on it. And then like, oh yeah, I've already signed that contract, or I've already done that. Or like, you know what I mean? It's like, ugh, gross. Yeah, this has definitely happened more often than not. More times than maybe, again, you would have liked. So I do feel like Chiron is bringing in some clarity around why this process, or why this particular cycle of having to deal with energies like that was necessary for you, Leo Virgo. Yeah, watch what you say, watch your mouth. Not everybody is listening for the right reasons. Knight of Swords. Don't be so quick to talk about what you got going on or what you're doing. Yeah, you're excited, you're passionate. There you go. There's that fire energy. You're excited, you're passionate, and, you know, optimistic, and you're just, woo, ready. So, of course, you want to share, because these are people that you really maybe care for or think have your back, and then you learn the hard way. That half the people that sit around you, yeah, Knight of Pentacles, are just trying to stop you, slow you down. And we don't want that. No. Absolutely not. Okay? And I feel like this part about it too, it's that Virgo energy that you do carry, that, yeah, you got to take another look at the people that you celebrate with, or the people that you commune with, or, you know, people that, like I like to say with the 3 of Cups, as soon as you get an Ace of Cups and your cup's full, here comes the 3 of Cups. Looking at you as a source. You're overflowing, so they're there with their cups, trying to catch your overflow. Gotta see it, or put a pause on it. Do something a little different here, Leo Virgo. But like I was about to say, that Virgo energy definitely brings about a certain level of innocence to you that's just natural. Like, it's not that you're naive, it's just truly that you believe in the purity of people, or you believe in the good more than you do the shadow or the bad. Maybe that's why Capricorn is out here. You gotta learn how to spot a shark. Call a spade, and not feel like bad about it, because it's something about that. People either know, like, yeah, the nurture, the comfort, the protection. It's like, people know that you're not going to assume the worst about them when they come around you. You're just going to give them the benefit of the doubt of, oh, they're someone new, they're cool, da-da-da-da. And so you just treat them as if you've known them for years and years and years, which I think is beautiful. But too many people understand that about you, Leo Virgo. Oh, how you will be taken advantage of by the wrong people if you're not discerning or hold a certain level of protection around yourself. And this is where I feel like the intuition starts coming in for you, Leo Virgo, because I do feel your spirit has told you sometimes with certain situations that maybe I shouldn't trust this person. Or something about them is a little off. They're coming off like a little bit of a user. Like, something's a bit skeezy over here. But because, again, that Virgo energy, you want to see the purity in people. You don't want to believe necessarily or jump to the conclusion of people being bad, right? You give them the benefit of the doubt, you ignore your intuition, and then you get burned for it. So that's the hurt that I feel like is healing from the people who have definitely betrayed you in a major way. Yeah. 7 of Swords, because now you can see clearly. Now you know what truth is, now you know what deception is. All right, let's get into this. Yeah, tell me more about this Capricorn, Libra, North Node, and Cancer energy for Leo Virgos. Tell me more about Capricorn, Libra, North Node, and Cancer. Knight of Swords and Strength. Yeah. You've got to learn, and I think you are learning, 4 of Pentacles, how to hold on tight to your stuff. How to not speak prematurely about what you got going on. Because not everybody around you, or not everyone that positions themselves close enough to hear, has your back, has your best interest at heart. So it's going to take a lot of courage and a lot of strength to restrain that Knight of Swords, just to hold back just a little bit. Okay? Because the one thing about the Knight of Swords, very similar to the Page of Swords, is that there's often a lot left out of the picture. So like I like to say, when you are a Page of Swords energy, you are studying communication. You are studying how people talk, right? You're studying the mind and thoughts and how that moves people. And with the Page, because it is a childlike energy, oftentimes the context is missing. So they might overhear something and go tell someone and play the game of telephone, not really fully understanding what that, whatever they heard, what it really meant or what it was pertaining to. And so now a whole bunch of drama has started because the Page of Swords just wanted to go open their mouth thinking that they knew something, right? Similarly with the Knight of Swords. Okay, now I know better to really wait and try to get a little bit of more context. But as soon as I think I know everything, I rush and I go say it. But then because they don't wait, because they don't sit and really get the full story, they're still missing context clues. They're still causing drama. You know what I mean? And it's drama based on their own perceptions of what they hear. With the Page, it's a little bit more of a blank slate. They don't really have preformed perceptions because it's a child. The Knight, for sure. So if they don't necessarily like you, then they're going to go twist the words to say something and express it in a way that kind of shines the light on who they don't like or makes it seem in a certain way where it's not. Do you know what I mean? It's a little tricky with the Knight of Swords. Now, I'm not saying that that's you, but what I am saying is it's almost kind of like a reporter energy. It's like you either have people around you, Leo Virgo, that are listening in to go talk about what you have going on with other people. And they go do that because the people that they're reporting back to somehow, some way are able to, I'll tell you how I'm seeing it. Like they're somehow able to connect to your solar plexus and like almost like weaken your confidence a little bit. Or they send that energy towards you. 4 of Pentacles. Sit on it. Wait. Hold tight. Hold back. Don't share everything you got just yet. Keep the cards close to your chest. It's like a game of poker here. I don't know, maybe if some of you guys like card games, maybe you gamble, or maybe you just like casually play with your family, but it's like, yeah, somebody, yeah. Keep your cards close to your chest because somebody's peeking at your hand or trying to. And because they can't fully see it, they're going to believe whatever little glimpse they may get. Again, it's not the full picture, and they're going to go run with it. and elaborate and exaggerate and create this whole narrative that doesn't really exist. Definitely it feels like about your money, like about your finances, about what you do for work or whatever the case may be. Feels career or money oriented. Like someone just wants to be one step ahead of you. And it's like, child, that energy is best served doing something else more productive with your time. But to each their own, yeah? So what's going on with this Capricorn energy? Y'all got a lot of channeling out of me. Yeah, you've got the Temperance energy, so that's definitely your ancestors and your angels showing up for you here, Leo, Virgo. And you've got the Seven of Wands. Yeah, your angels are protecting you. For sure, your ancestors protecting you. Keeping guard around you. So that's where your intuition is going to have to come in, and you're going to have to start listening to that, Leo, Virgo, because if your angels are telling you, don't let that person close to you. Don't go hang out with them. Keep your mouth closed about that. You want to listen because they're trying to keep your ambitions, everything you've worked so hard for, protected and safe. Tell me more about Temperance and the Seven of Wands. Somebody's definitely heavily protected. Yeah. Death. So this maybe has something a little bit to do with ego, Leo, Virgo. That is shifting and changing for you. Yeah, you've got the Queen of Pentacles here. And you've got the Eight of Wands. Okay. Ooh, they told me we were just going to look at that and to put it back. Okay. Because you know what this is? I feel like this is you, Leo, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Fire, Earth energy. It feels like you are advancing. You're moving quite quickly. Something is shifting for you with a swiftness. You're moving into some sort of stability here. And it's like signs, synchronicities, messages, downloads is what the Eight of Wands can also represent for me as a reader about your success, the Six of Wands. You're going to be sitting pretty. Yeah, sitting very pretty, very postured for whatever this ambition is, whatever these methodical steps you've been taking are. It's like you're coming out on the other end of this so sturdy. That whatever this might be, it's like what you've learned or what you are learning is to no longer have your ego play a role in the steps that you take towards your ambitions. Death with Temperance and the Seven of Wands. The best way to protect what it is that you're growing is to not foster ego around it, because once people maybe know that you have a certain energy, a certain air about what you're doing, and you're letting them in, and oh yeah, I got this in the bag, and I'm doing this, and and again, we all like to, well, I won't say we all, but some of us do enjoy, patting ourselves on the back and celebrating our accomplishments, which is a beautiful thing. And celebrating when we get to the next step, or we, solidify the next contract, or like something like that. Those little tiny little steps, those small wins. But Four of Pentacles, keep those small wins close to your heart until you have actually conquered something here. Really, really done something that cannot be tampered with. Don't speak prematurely, Leo, Virgo. And that's the ego. That's the strength. Right? Having to tame that lower nature that wants to be, and wants to celebrate a little too early or a little too soon, or just, oh, I just saw a beautiful deer walk by. Yeah, you know, that's so interesting. Thank you, Spirit. That deer that just walked by my window, like had their chest out and was kind of like regally prancing. It's like we all enjoy, you know, being acknowledged for the things that we accomplish. A little baby deer just followed. So cute. Um, but again, get to this Queen of Pentacles position first. You know, and then let something be known. Tell me more about the energy between Capricorn and Libra. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Yeah, clarifying Libra, the double energy. So this could be a literal Libra that maybe is exhibiting some toxic traits towards you, or it could be a Libra that's kind of blocking the path here or trying to attach to your path, like attach themselves to your destiny or to like whatever it is that you have going on, like ride your coattails a little bit. Like wherever you go, I'm going. You know? Yeah, I don't know about that. Tell me more about... Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wherever you go, I go. Four of Wands. You could be maybe married here to a Libra energy. I get that there has been a decision that's been made, though, about whatever this Four of Wands is, or whatever the Two of Wands leading to the Four of Wands is. Could be an Aries involved. Yeah, you've got the Star, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Gemini Cancer is the Queen of Cups, and that's the season that we're in when I'm streaming this. Something very toxic is coming to an end. Some sort of contract. I do feel like it's a spiritual contract, a soul contract that has found its balance. Because with the Star and the Queen of Cups and the Page of Wands, it feels like that's where it's like I almost don't even want to say it. All right, I'm going to respect it. But for those of you that resonate and are kind of on this flow and on this stream of consciousness, you know exactly what's going on here with the Queen of Cups. Star card, Page of Wands. Okay, I'm going to put it back. Spirit talking in code. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like something or someone is very, very protected in this. And is able to be at rest or at peace while this Devil, Two of Wands, Four of Wands energy with this Libra is sorted out. Clarify the energy between Libra and the North Node for Leo-Virgo. What do they need to know about the energy? The Fool, like I said, the card of the week. Destined to have. Reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles. Destined to have the Ten of Pentacles. That's what this Ace of Cups and the Empress, y'all. The Empress, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the connection and energies that are reciprocal for you are in this new beginning. Two of Wands can represent a new path. Something has to be balanced and fair and done in a considerate fashion when it comes to this soul contract in order for somebody to move on. And someone is either now at peace with that decision. Now, granted, moving on could mean away from this person completely. Moving on could also be moving on from this energetic cycle with someone. Because if this is a Four of Wands, this could just be a marriage or a union that is transforming. Okay, but the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Empress. Very beautiful energy. Something where people bring what's needed to the table individually, which then creates the foundation of the Ten of Pentacles, opens up the heart chakra with the Ace of Cups, and creates some form of magnetic abundance with the Empress. Somebody either wants a different chance or a new opportunity to do something with you, to connect with you, or this is something new altogether, Leo Virgo. Especially with the North Node here, it's like this, walk with me here, okay? Because Libra's about to be in the South Node. Again, literally in like about a month. So we could already maybe be in the pre-shadow of the lunar node shift. And so Libra being in the South Node, which is about your karmic debts, right? The things and the energies and the lessons that you came into this life with from previous lifetimes. Balancing out. That's what this Devil, Two of Wands, Four of Wands energy could be. So some sort of soul contract will be balancing out, coming to an end very soon, which will offer you a new beginning. And that new beginning is what you're destined to have. That new beginning is you shifting towards your North Node. Okay, so what's the North Node energy? The Hermit, North Node in Virgo maybe. Tell me more about the Hermit in the North Node. We've got the Four of Cups and the Sun. Leo Virgo, there you are. There you go. Literally in your major arcana energy. The Three of Wands. What I saw in my mind's eye. This is where you're headed. This is where you're coming to. The reason why you incarnated under this Leo Virgo energy. Yeah, because you got some work to do. Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles was to come together or work with something or someone. Again, I'm back to that analogy I was given. You being at the top of the cliff, looking at the ships coming in, being excited, optimistic, claiming whichever ship is yours, just for someone to be down at the shore, telling the ship to turn around. No, 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 no. Don't come in for Leo Virgo. No, 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 no. Go back, go back. Leo Virgo's not here. No, no, no. That's not them at the top of the cliff. No. Trying to prolong this. Four of Cups is that distraction energy. Oh, I just heard overcommitted, overcommitment. Like some of you, that consideration was maybe extended a little too far. Maybe you were overly considerate of other people's feelings, other people's needs, wants, and desires from you than really considering what really worked for you or what you had the capacity to give or what you really wanted. So whoever benefited from you being in that energy, of course, wouldn't want your new destined North Node ship to come in, because it would shine a light on this devil energy that they are acting out of or trying to connect with you from, or have been connecting with you from. Seven of Swords. This has not been revealed to you yet. Okay. That has not been revealed to you yet. I kind of want to keep this here. Or it hasn't fully been expressed. Like it hasn't fully come to light just yet. You haven't fully tapped into the awareness of that deception with whatever that Four of Wands, Devil energy, Two of Wands is. Hasn't balanced out quite yet. But it will soon. You got Virgo energy. Again, it will soon. Tell me more about Cancer energy here for Leo Virgo. The Queen of Pentacles back out. It will soon. So whomever is this energy that is meant to nurture or protect or comfort you is definitely this Queen of Pentacles. Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. This Cap over here. Again, oh, and then look at how that connects. Queen of Pentacles, Sag Cap energy. You have Capricorn here with Sagittarius and Temperance and the Death card and the Protection card, the Seven of Wands, spiritually. I just heard you might be meeting an angel. Or somebody in your soul tribe that was sent to protect you, guard you, help you, nurture you, comfort you. Someone who's independent. So here's another thing. This Libra energy might not be married to you, but they could be married to something else. Or in a contract. Ooh. With the devil? Like their contract with that darker energy, that dark entity, is to put blockages up for you. Keep you from jumping off into a new beginning. Keep you in your South Node energy. Yeah, so I don't think, maybe not a lot of you, there you go, the Hangman. Maybe not a lot of you are actually married to that energy, but that person is committed or in a contract with a dark entity to, oh, whoa. That's very strange. Okay, I'm going to have to say it. And again, this isn't going to resonate for every single person. I pray it does not, because that would be crazy. But whoever is in union or made this pact or decision with this dark entity to do some sort of something to block you here, Leo Virgo, they were promised marriage with you or union with you. Like if they do what the entity says, then you'll want them or you'll commit to them. So that's why the Seven of Swords came out halfway, because deception at the end of the day, it's like all of the promises that's not going to happen. Sorry to say, it's not. It's not. And it does feel like this Queen of Pentacles is maybe energy outside of you, or again, is someone connected to your North Node, your destiny. The Hangman, but it's been put on pause. It's been held up. That's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, because I honestly feel like whoever this Libra energy is maybe presented themselves in a way where you were like, oh, they're cool. That's what I meant. That's why I go off y'all sometimes in those tangents. And like when people know, like people can read, right? People can pick up on things that you might think you're hiding and masking, but you might not be doing that great of a job at. And manipulate that and capitalize off of that. And you're not expecting it. You're not suspecting it at all because, again, so maybe they're innocent or they come off as very innocent. And like, oh, they wouldn't hurt a fly. Why would they do that? Well, it's a lot of reasons why people would do crazy things. Because there's something in it for them. I'm sorry to say it like that, but there's something in it for them. Somebody made a deal. That's the energy I do not like. It's making my stomach turn. Somebody made a deal with a dark entity and was promised union with you if they could complete holding up and blocking you from this Queen of Pentacles, Temperance energy. That's meant to nurture, comfort you, and protect you. That's a part of what you're destined to have. And I'm over here thinking, like, why would somebody do that? And I just heard jealousy. So whether this person is aware of who this Queen of Pentacles is in your life, or whomever this person is, because it does feel like a person or a situation, whatever, it's like they're jealous that that's what's destined for you to have, Leo, Virgo. So they're doing what they can, 3 of Cups, to distract you. Hey, lighthearted, woo, let's party, let's do this, and boopity boopity boo, woo, 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 right? Don't look at that cup. Don't look at the hand of God right quick. Don't look at that cup. Focus here on the 3. We're having so much fun, right? Yeah, okay. If this has not come out of the water, out the wash just yet, Leo, Virgo, this is going to hurt. Okay, so I'm sending you a lot of love, a lot of strength, a lot of courage, a lot of peace. If this has already been revealed, yeah, you might be in the thick of that. Just kind of like trying to make peace with it, trying to accept it for what it is. But I'm sorry, this energy here, icky. And it's almost like to a very strange way where this person is so deep into it, like they're almost even deceiving themselves. Almost to the point where they can't turn around. They can't turn it back. They can't say, oh no, I don't want to do this anymore. Like they almost got to see it through. And that's the trick, ain't it? That's the trick. Magician. Yikes. They got to see it through. Clarify this 4 of Swords. Oof, way too many. Yeah, what was that? Come on now. Y'all, I cannot make this up. Three of Cups, 5 of Swords. People with their cup out. Oh, aren't we having so much fun, Leo, Virgo? Thank you so much for giving. Don't you just love it? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, tell me more about that, Leo, Virgo. What else do you feel and what you got going on? And da-da-da-da. Just so they can go get in the way of it. Whole time you think you have a friend. Ugh. I like almost want to cry right now. Whole time you think you actually have a friend. You think you actually have somebody in your corner. And they done made a deal like that against you. This is going to backfire on this Libra energy. And they can't escape it. They can't. They can't. All the mind games, everything that they tried to set up is what they're falling into. That's just how that's going to work. Clarify the 4 of Swords here, Divine. I'm so sorry, Leo, Virgo, for those of you that resonate with this, because that, my gut, my stomach right now is like queasy. Whole time you thought you could keep your guard down, right? It's just people take advantage. That it's sad. It's definitely sad, but you got the Six of Cups here. Yeah, this could be somebody that you maybe knew for a long time. Again, soul contract. This could be past life energy that had to be settled, squared away, balanced out. Tell me more about this new beginning in the Fool. Queen of Wands. That's the Empress with the Ace of Cups. So that's where I feel like you're destined to have that Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Empress, which is seemingly this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and that Queen of Cups that came out. So they are that Empress energy. Whomever or whatever's been put on pause is the abundance that you've been seeking. It's the abundance that you're destined to have. Three of Wands, King of Wands. So yeah, you guys are a true pair and a true match. This person could be on like the Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, because again, you came out here, Leo Virgo, Sun in the Hermit, Scorpio Sagittarius, Death and Temperance. The Hierophant. Hard lessons, yeah. I feel like I can't leave it there, so let's just dig a little deeper. What's behind the Hierophant here, Spirit? The Star, of course, exactly, yeah, period. Ten of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. The Two of Cups. Jupiter with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Tower with the Ten of Swords, right? Ultimate betrayal. This Tower around who was actually sent to you to nurture, comfort, and protect you, and who pretended that they were. It's almost like somebody tried to be a copycat here. Like somebody tried to mimic someone else's energy to confuse someone. Somebody was working with a dark entity, and I don't pick up on that type of stuff. I do not like to dive deep into that because, child, there are plenty of other people who entertain all of that. Not over here. But when it come out like that, Seven of Swords, in the in-between with the devil and the married to the devil energy, baby, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So whatever that contract is, however you've however you've been connecting with this person here, Leo Virgo, or connected to them, that's going to change and that's going to shift for the better. Wheel of Fortune, it's going to send you towards your true Two of Cups. It's going to highlight the connections, the kindred spirits, the true friends in your life, the people who really are here to guard you, protect you, keep you safe, enlighten you, support you being your best self. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, the people you can actually have long-standing relationships and connections with. The ones that stand the test of time. Like, it's almost like there are such true, genuine, pure people out here that you're destined to connect with, Leo Virgo, that will support you, love you, protect you, comfort you in ways that nobody who claims to do that for you has actually done that. Star card with the Hierophant. Alignment. You're in alignment, or you're becoming and you're getting in alignment with this Ten of Pentacles. And it's going to leave you a lot more space and a lot more room to work on the connections, the kindred spirits, the friendships, the partnerships that actually move you forward and expand you and grow you, the Wheel of Fortune and Jupiter, and don't keep you cooped up in towers, afraid to go outside, or you know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to trap you or block you. But the hurt and the heal, that's what Chiron is bringing up. So some of y'all, this could have already happened, and Chiron's just resurfacing this so that you can fully close this out and heal it. Others of you, this might be about to happen. Okay? This might be about to happen. And I get a heavy level of disappointment. Like, A2, Brute? Like, it's you stabbing me in the back this whole time? Acting like you're helping me when you're really hurting me? Ooh. Let me chill. I'm calm. I'm chill. I'm ice. I'm calming down. Because that right there, the fire in me. The fire in me wants to be like, blaze them up. Just, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to be a op, be a op. Don't be covert with that shit. That shit is ridiculous. And you know what's so crazy? I don't know. Should I say that, Divine? All right, here's what I'll say. Some people, I kind of got this download at one point where it's like people will try to act like they, okay. Let me break this down before we move into the outcome. It's like if people understand, let me start here. Sorry, it's just coming in so fast. In order to be my op, gotta be on my level. And that is not cocky. That's not me coming from arrogance. That's not how what I'm trying to say you should carry yourself as such, Leo Virgo. But it is true. If you are not in the same arena, you're not on the same, and I'm not talking about status. I'm not talking about none of that illusionary shit. I'm not talking about none of that. But we ain't third eye to third eye. You can't be my op. You just can't. You can't be op to me, to anybody, if you're not third eye to third eye, right? So it's like some people recognize that and realize that, so they'll try to be your friend because they can't really be out there as your op because it wouldn't make sense. It would look silly. It'd be a bit crazy. So I don't know who needed to hear that, but maybe that's just kind of like, maybe that'll help bring peace to the situation as to the why. Why would somebody do that? Well, they couldn't just outright take the stance of being opposing to you because it would look insane. It would be a mismatch. It'd be like, you don't even got no business having beef with that person because you're not there. Ugh. I just heard rude awakening. Yeah. Somebody's in for one for sure. Yeah. My stomach, it's just all in my solar plexus. It's like I could throw up right now. Like that's just how it's almost like being on a ride at like a fair and it's just spinning too quick, or you know what I mean? You maybe had too much funnel cake. It's just like everything's going bad. Everything's going wrong. Like I can't, it's like the mind can't even process it when this comes out if it hasn't already. It's going to be trying to wrap itself around what the truth is here, that it's going to make you sick. It's going to make you nauseous. Patience is a virtue, eh? Oof. Love, inner peace, and adventures. Interestingly enough, the love that people or this person or whomever, because you know what? I don't even see the Five of Wands. So this feels like a specific person. Whatever love they were trying to block from coming into your life, Leo Virgo, it's only going to make the love stronger. It's only going to make the love that much more powerful, that much more beneficial for you. Like it's only going to intensify it. Like it hasn't been successful. So don't fret about that. Yeah, courage and thriving. It's gonna thrive regardless. You can't kill what spirit has for you. Period. You just can't. Yeah, maybe it's been delayed. Okay. But it's what you're destined to have. It's your destiny. It just is. Tell me more here, Divine. What's the highest energetic outcome of this tower? Yeah, the tower could definitely be crown chakra awakening. For sure. You've got miracles. Oh, the miracles. that spirit can perform. Miracles. Change for sure. Yeah. Yep. So all of this happened to assist in your transformation. You've got blessings, wisdom, and purity that came out together. That's that Virgo energy I was trying to tell you about, the purity. And that's what maybe you can take away from this, Leo Virgo. Don't change who you are because of this person or because of their actions towards you or what they thought they were going to be able to do. You stay pure. You don't let that jade you. You don't let that muddy you up. You understand? Let that be for that person. And we've got forgiveness. Eek. And going forward, yeah. So regardless, you're moving forward, you're shifting forward. That's going to happen, okay? And you've got adventures again at the bottom of the deck. Let's read these. Expect miracles for sure, Angela. Beautiful, beautiful. Cycle close. Yeah, okay, for sure. Ooh, labradorite. That's a good call, Aurora. Some of you, if you're looking for like a stone to kind of help you out with this, check the aura. Labradorite might be a beautiful one. Thank you for always putting that insight in the chat. Yeah. All right, I can't wait to look back at what everything you guys have said. Let's look into this miracle energy. Well, I think I do this alphabetically, yeah? Let's see what change is all about. So we have dancing clouds. Throughout time, people have looked to the heavens for signs, and in the ever-changing movement of the clouds, they have seen shapes and forms that seem to be direct messages from the Creator. Clouds are shapeshifters. Their essence is the same, but they can change from mist to rain to ice to snow to water. The transient nature of clouds lends the understanding that life is transitory and ever-changing. It's okay to change your mind. It's all right to change directions. You don't need to be consistent. This is the time to put the needs and expectations of others aside and listen to the beat of your own drum. Y'all, Spirit does not play. You understand? Spirit is not playing with y'all. Doesn't play with any, really wants you. Ugh. Thank you, God. Thank you. I'm going to say that one more time because that's exactly what I heard when I channeled that. This is the time to put the needs and expectations of others aside and listen to the beat of your own drum. You don't need to follow tradition. Create your own traditions. You are free to express yourself and let your spirit fly. Be daring. Go beyond predictable behavior. Just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean that it needs to continue to be done that way. You can't control the exact circumstances of your life, but you can control what meaning you give to them. Select meanings that empower you. For this is the time to be carefree, wild, and unpredictable. So changing up the routine, that's a beautiful connection to the South Node, what you come into this lifetime with already imprinted in your DNA and your awareness and your consciousness, and then shifting to your North Node, evolving that, changing that script, changing those patterns, that wiring. All right, let's look at forgiveness. Oof. Sunset glow. As the sun sinks behind the horizon and the reds and oranges turn to the lavenders and deep purples of the ensuing night, the day is complete. Sunset signifies that a new cycle has begun. As each star emerges into the velvet sky, we enter a realm of the dark unknown, where magic and even the mystery of life itself seems to shimmer above us. To be regretting that the day is done is to miss the glory of the starry heavens above. It is human to want to hold on to the past. our memories, experiences, and relationships. However, there can be times when we are carrying so much of the past that we can't fully see the present. The past doesn't need to equal the future. Just because you had a pattern or a reoccurring challenge in the past doesn't mean that it needs to reoccur in the future. The key is to be willing and ready to simply and cleanly let go of the hold that the past has on you. The past is gone, and it's okay to let it go. The way to do this is to fully immerse yourself in the here and now. Be super aware of the sights, sounds, smells, textures, and energy of your present moment. When you do this, the past simply vanishes and the glory of the present emerges. So, huge acceptance. Accepting that this were my memories, these were my experiences, these were relationships that I had. But that is the past. That's not the current. Or I don't want that to be my current or my future, so I have to let it go. Right? And that's where you're going forward. That's what's happening going forward. Once this tower comes in, if it hasn't already, moving forward, new energy, new change, headed towards miracles. Okay? You've got grassy hills here with going forward. Grasses are one of the most abundant families of plants on Earth. From the earliest days of human history, grasses have played an important role in life. We eat grasses. Oat, barley, and wheat are kinds of grasses, right? We have thatched our roofs with it, fed our animals with it, walked on it, had picnics on it, and made love on it. Well, all right now. Okay, Leo Virgo, leave it to y'all to throw a little spice in there. Okay. Its matrix of roots prevents erosion, and its lush, rapid growth produces volumes of oxygen. Grasses are one of the world's most significant food sources. Grass in past times has symbolized growth, productiveness, prosperity, new ideas, and fulfillment. When you receive this card, fertility, productivity, love, health, abundance, and fulfillment are ahead for you. Things are growing and expanding in your life. Keep going forward. Sometimes it may be easy to be distracted by what's occurring around you, but this card indicates that it's important to not let anything hold you back from increasing the bounty in your life. Step up and know that your needs will be taken care of. Your life is escalating and intensifying in the best way possible for your highest good. Good, beautiful, fortifying, wonderful things to come, Leo Virgo. Don't let this situation discourage you or keep you from really seeing how the divine is really trying to liberate you, right? Aurora's been putting that liberation word in the chat for a while now. That's exactly this energy for you, Leo Virgo. All right, let's look at miracles. The double rainbow. After the storm, the rainbow appears. No matter where we are, the instant a rainbow splashes across the sky, we usually stop and stand in awe. Some say that rainbows are messages from the Creator. Others say that they are a part of the electromagnetic spectrum phenomenon. But no matter the explanation for their existence, rainbows have struck awe in the hearts and souls of many through time. Many traditions believe that rainbows are blessings from the Creator. A double rainbow is double the blessing. The storms of the past are passing, and your dreams are coming true. No matter what has happened in the past, your future holds abundant miracles. Good fortune, celestial beauty, and inner divinity are expanding within you. Believe that your life is guided. Trust in the goodness of the universe. A celestial bridge to the heavens is opening for you. Start a health program, invest in your career, or initiate a relationship, and good fortune will manifest. Blessings are flowing in all directions. Believe that you deserve the best, because you do. You absolutely do, Leo Virgo. Bounty, joy, blessings, and miracles are flowing your way. Absolutely love that. Very, very intense, kind of a roller coaster reading, but that's what we're here for. All right. I hope that this reading served you all well, gave you some sort of insight, confirmation, clarity around what it is that you have going on or what might be to come for you here so you can be prepared. Let me know what you connected with from this reading in the comments down below. And I thank you guys so much for allowing me to connect with you and read for you in this moment. I appreciate all the love and support, all the subscriptions, the likes, the comments, those of you that have joined me on my membership platforms. I thank you guys so much for that love and support. If you're interested in my memberships, you can check out the description box below. I have memberships here on YouTube and on Patreon that all offer different tiers, different perks, different exclusive types of content and readings here from me. So make sure you join where you feel comfortable. I'd love to have you in the more intimate member spaces if you're interested. All right. Thank you again, Aurora and Angela, for showing up in the chat. As always, all of your love, your insight, your confirmations mean so much to me. I love you both. Thank you to everybody else who tuned in here live. I appreciate you so, so very much. And I'll catch y'all in our next one. All right, Leo Virgo? Namaste.